I'm Sara Paretsky. I'm a Chicago writer. I'm best known for my detective V.I. Warshawski. In a way, I'm sad to say that none of my books has ever been banned because I get a fair amount of hate mail for some of my views or some of V.I. Warshawski's views. But I've been fortunate that my books are widely available in the libraries of this country and around the world. A writer who's not quite as fortunate as I am is Anne Frank, and she needs no introduction, but it's a source of grief to me that a young woman, a girl deprived of her life, deprived of her freedom, writing in the shadows of her Amsterdam house, that now she should also be deprived by us of her voice. Her voice was taken from her when she was not quite 16 years old by the Nazis, and now there are school districts in this country that are banning the diary of Anne Frank because she talks about sex. She's not the pure virginal heroine that we want our martyrs to be. I'm not going to read from the diary. Everybody knows the diary. I'm going to read from some poems by the Chilean poet Marjorie Agosin, and I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish, so I can't pronounce her name properly. But Marjorie is an incredible advocate for human rights and for the life of the disappeared. She's had to live in the United States since the Pinochet government took over in Chile. But like many girls growing up in the margins of society, Anne Frank spoke to her in a particular and personal way when she was a child wanting to become a writer. And I want to read from some of the poems that Marjorie wrote to Anne Frank. Anne Frank, in the crypt of nightmarish memories, you were of light, and you spied the trees in their insinuation of leaves. You wanted furious time to flee that dreamless darkness. Anne Frank, I saw you touch with your lips the sounds of shadows. Where am I going to find you today, Anne Frank? In what sown field lies your body of mutilated happiness? In what Europe gone mad did they abandon you, leaving you alone in the storm, that they could bite into you, could decapitate you, that you would never live to be a bride in love? Where are you, Anne Frank? Where can I know you once again and caress your hair? Anne Frank, you loved lavender, the dawning of the dew on the meadows. You loved the clouds, the imaginary territories of bougainvilleas. Then suddenly it was your body, curious, eager, waking up, contemplating your nakedness as though you were a fiesta of imaginary gardens. You were beautiful, Anne, perennial, and you felt happiness just by imagining sparrows. You felt happiness thinking about lavender ribbons in your hair. You felt happiness thinking about possible loves or a young woman dancing in front of a solitary mirror. Anne Frank, how many springs, how many lilacs, how many darkened dreams, and I am left looking for you among the wreckage of an unruly party.